After I read this article about FOODBOSS and MEALME, two apps that compare fees from Uber Eats, Postmates, and other food delivery companies, they compare the delivery times, the fees, the surge pricing, etc., the restaurants that are available. And surely, if you are in a specific area and you approach this as a driver, a food delivery driver, and you can see what the person sees when ordering through these apps, and maybe then you can make smarter decisions as the driver as to which app you want to run at that time. Now, I would highly advise you're on all the food apps, and then use these services here to see which apps are busy and where you can maximize your earnings. So we'll go through this. FOODBOSS and MEALME. When you're ordering delivery, you might find yourself playing a familiar game, toggling between apps such as Postmates, Uber Eats, and others to figure out which has your favorite local restaurants and which has the lowest delivery fee or special deal. But two apps called FOODBOSS, it's on the Android and the iOS platform, and MEALME, which is only on iOS, want to put an end to that cycle by acting like Kayak does for travel. Now, if you use Kayak and you're planning a trip from Los Angeles to Paris or a trip from Los Angeles to Greece, you get all the different rates by the different airlines, and you can quickly decide which ones offer the best prices with the least amount of layovers, etc. So put them side by side. It's a great service, right? So they're trying to do the same here for food delivery companies. It lets you compare the different delivery time estimates and costs from multiple services side by side without constantly switching between all the apps. The FOODBOSS app and its browser version launched in 2017 and aggregates third-party delivery services Uber Eats, Postmates, Caviar, and Delivery.com into one place. More delivery apps will be added in the future, said CEO and co-founder Michael DiBenedetto. So they want to probably add Grubhub, DoorDash, and all the others down the line. It's currently available in 55 metro areas across the United States. Meanwhile, the MEALME app just launched in March, so just recently now. It compares prices from DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, Caviar, Waiter, Delivery.com, and Eat Street. Though it's currently only available on iOS, the company plans to roll it out on Android and the web later this year, according to co-founder Matt Bouchner. MEALME is available in every US city. So the one difference, obviously, the one has 55 cities and less comparisons, and is on more platforms, Android and iOS, and MEALME is in all US cities, compares more services, food delivery services, but is only on one platform, namely iOS. When you go to the web version of FOODBOSS, type in your address and you'll see a list of restaurants and the delivery services they work with, along with estimated total fees, including delivery fees, surge pricing, service fees and taxes, and delivery time estimates. From there, and by the way, that's super valuable information for the person ordering. I also think it's very good information for the person for the deliverer, after he or she has dropped off food in an area. They can quickly see where the action is, right? I made a video years and years back comparing Uber and Lyft side by side. It was one of my most popular videos. It went viral. So I think there's a lot of data that food delivery people can draw from this. You just got to figure out all the angles, right? From there, you can filter results based on cuisine type, fastest delivery time, or least expensive total fees. MEALME's app operates somewhat differently. Create an account and the app will find restaurants near you or let you search for the one you want. When you tap on one, you'll see which third party delivers services, work with that restaurant, and which is less expensive. When you tap onto the option you want, say Uber Eats, it will take you directly to the app. The app compares prices based on the menu price, inflation, delivery fees, service fees, and surge fees, and simply tells you which delivery app will be the cheapest for you, but doesn't include estimated delivery time or offer estimated fees. Again, this data is truly valuable for both the person ordering and the person delivering. Both apps have partnerships with the delivery services, so customers don't get charged anything extra for using the apps. That's a good thing. They're purely aggregators. The founders of each said, which should you use? It depends. FOODBOSS operates in a fewer cities and has fewer delivery services to compare, but gives you more information in terms of fees and delivery time estimates and is available on more platforms. MEALME includes all of the major food delivery services apps and is available in more cities, but is only on iOS at the moment. And it also gives you less information before sending you to the delivery app. Bottom line, it probably depends on where you live and what device you use. Both apps saw an uptick in traffic in recent weeks as more people began practicing social distancing amid the coronavirus pandemic and have been trying to learn what local restaurants are offering. Delivery, Di Benedetto and Boucher both said, from our standpoint, it's about making sure consumers know the options for delivery or pickup and can see what they want to order from their local restaurants. That's the best thing we can do right now in the cities we operate in to help local restaurants. Minimizing contact with others is also key for reducing the spread of COVID-19 during this time, Boucher said. This means getting food delivered to avoid going to restaurants. He added, we will help you make an informed decision about which food delivery service to use. So I think that's a pretty awesome service for both sides. The MEALME one looks like this. There you can see it's got DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, and you probably the person searching for pizzas, because it says here Uno Pizzeria and Grill, and then these companies offer the delivery. The question is now price, right? Now the other one seems to be broken down a little bit better. Postmates here, for example, on this type of comfort food, Mexican food, $2.64, which includes total fees. Thai restaurant, $3.95 for that meal on delivery.com, total fees. And then this one here, Flip Crepes, breakfast, lunch says Uber Eats, $4.24 for the total fees. Now, I don't know how they're searching specific dishes or just looking at availability. You'd have to download both apps to get all the juicy information, okay? But I think it's well worth looking into, and because they're free, you're not paying for it. Why don't you download FOODBOSS and MEALME and maybe figure out the angles? Have a great day.